welcome to the 7th of April. I have just finished my trampoline workout, so I've decided I was going to try and work out in the evenings in the hope that that will help me sleep better at night, because I really haven't been sleeping well, but I'm guessing a lot of people are like that just now. So this is the first day I'm trying that, so I hope that works. We're also now on our way out to take Lily a walk in search of the supermoon. It's supposed to be a supermoon out this evening, so if we find the moon, I'll share that with you. Yesterday I made bread and I used the same dough to make a pizza base. The only difference is I only let it rise for about 15 minutes as opposed to an hour and a half, which I do with my bread, and I rolled it out quite thinly. So I'm still fasting, so it was a vegetarian pizza. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Today I made a Greek dish, which is a fudgy, which is basically green lentils with rice and onion. I really enjoy it, and you eat it with olives. So basically boil the lentils, rinse them, boil the lentils again. Once the lentils come to a boil, add your rice, fry up some onion in another dish and some olive oil, add it to the rice and lentils. Doesn't look very tasty, but I enjoy it, so it's kind of a, you know, the way Mama used to make it, and we eat it quite a lot during fasts as well. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So it's basically lentils, rice and onion with olives on the side. Right, I'm going to get my boots on now and go, because Lily and Rico are waiting. I don't think it's going to show. Let's show. Let's see if we can focus. I'm standing in the middle of the road. Here's the moon. Right there. There we go. We are back from the walk. So I managed to share the moon with you. It doesn't look as nice in the camera, but I'll see when I'm editing. But I'm going to give you a wee update on the jigsaw, which Rico is still at. I don't know, how many weeks have you? Is this the second week or third week?
This is the third week I've been at it.
Third week?
Yeah.
Beginning of the third week.
There's a wee bit of time in it. Well, it has, because the table's brown as well.
There we go. That's it so far. So he's going to go up in the loft at some point tomorrow and see if, I think we've got some jigsaws up there, see if maybe some of the pieces that are missing are in there. Struggling with this bit, he says just now. So here we go. Here's the update on the jigsaw. Hello and welcome to a sunny Wednesday. It's the 8th of April. Absolutely beautiful. So I've just been doing some skipping, just a couple of jumps. I found my old skipping rope in the shed, so I did a bit of skipping, and I'm going to go in now and make some healthy treats. So I kind of want something sweet. Lily's barking at the neighbour's cat. So I'm going to go in and make my peanut butter and oats treats. I fancy something sweet, and because I'm fasting I can't really have biscuits and cakes. They've got eggs and milk and all of that in them. These have nothing. I showed them before on my channels. I'll go quickly over it and share it again, just in case you haven't seen it. What a glorious day. Right, let's go and make them. Have something nice with coffee today. Okay, 2 ripe bananas in the bowl. I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of peanut butter, porridge oats and just some sultanas. Mix them all together. Just going to mash the bananas, and because they're ripe, they're easy to mash. Yeah. Get something nice and sweet to eat with my coffee. Rico's still doing the jigsaw. It's a lovely day. Should really be outside, although I'm saying that he's done all the gardening and all that, but yeah, totally addicted. He's determined to get that finished, and I might be able to clean my dining room table because I haven't done it for as long as he's been doing the jigsaw. I'm now going to add 6 tablespoons of peanut butter. You're leaning on a cookie jar, just in case you wondered. I think I'm going to have to get another jar. I'm not going to get 6 out of this one. 1. peanut butter and bananas are all mixed up. Added my porridge oats, now going to mix that up. I've added my sultanas and raisins. You can add chocolate chips, apple, whatever you want, or add nothing. Okay, it's all mixed up. I'm now going to put it on a baking sheet, which I have covered with grease-proof paper. There we go, now ready for the oven. 15 minutes, 200 Celsius. There we go, 15 minutes exactly, and I'm just going to let it cool now, and then I'll slice it and put it away in my jar. It's starting to get warm. I know I am. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows up. Now it's 90-degree angle. Oh, squat it. Let's jump. And down. And a little bit of a leg killer after a while. Hello and welcome to the 9th of, I think it's the 9th of April. Oh man, welcome to the 9th of April. It is Thursday, let me check on my phone. It is the 9th of April. I have showered and I have washed my hair. I'm kind of not washing my hair too often. The last time I washed my hair was on Saturday when I dyed it. That was the last time I washed it. I'm trying not to wash it too much and kind of drying it all the time. So that's it, just air dried. Just that's what my hair looks like when I just leave it. So I'm going to try now and use that Oracle curling thing again. I've tried it a couple of times and failed. This is what it looks like, just in case you haven't seen it. So I'm going to try and use that again and see how we go. I'm waiting for a few orders to come in. I'm waiting for all my skincare to come in. I needed like all my skincare, and I've gone back to Estee Lauder, but trying to order it is a nightmare from Boots. Everything is sold out, like the hair colours and all that. That's how I couldn't get the right colour for my hair. So I've gone for Estee Lauder things, but not my regular Estee Lauder things. One of the ones, the serum that I've ordered, was one that I wanted to try anyway because I had a sample of it and I really liked it, and it's got vitamin C in it. So I'm really excited to use that. Couldn't get my normal moisturiser, but I figured it's kind of it's an Estee Lauder one, but it's not, I don't think it's as rich. When I say rich, it's not maybe for, it's maybe for more younger skin, but I thought as my serum has got a lot more going for it, then that will balance the moisturiser not being ideal for my skin type, which is older skin type. My watch keeps going off, getting Instagram notices. So I'm going to try and curl my hair again, and I'm hoping all those orders, you know, I've ordered so many things because I need them, that I've kind of can't remember what I've ordered. But I got my contacts today, which is why I'm wearing my contacts now more often, because the set I've got in was my last set and I didn't want to use them unless I absolutely had to. But I ordered them from Vision Direct, which I am so impressed with. I ordered them yesterday, got them today, and half the price that I normally pay for them in Boots. So yeah, the contacts I wear are multifocal, so they're quite complicated. So like the middle of my lens is different to the outer lens, and the other lens is opposite to that. So the middle of this lens is for close up, and the outside of it is for distance. And then this lens, the middle of it is for distance and the outside of it is for close up. So they're like varifocal glasses that kind of work on that basis. Because what I used to wear for contact lenses was, before I went on to these, my one eye used to be for close-up reading and the other lens would be for far away. And then when I went for my eye test, the optician said my eyes were getting lazy and were only working in that way. So this eye would only work for close-up and this eye would only work for distance. So we went for these multifocal. So I thought it was going to be really hard to get some contact lenses, but what happened was I tried to go online for Boots, and then Vision Direct came up. Boots Opticians was coming up close. Vision Direct came up, and honestly I just got my prescription from my actual box lens. So the boxes that the lenses come in, just got my prescription from them, got the exact same brand that I normally go for, and yeah, and because they cost over a certain amount, it was, postage was 0, and I basically got them the next day. And they also got in, they also put in a wee packet of sweeties, and I ordered my eye solution as well. Don't normally order, I normally stick to Asda's eye solution because that's one I like, but I'm going to try it and see anyway. I'll show you. So that's the solution. I got 3 solutions, the cases, and they put a wee packet of sweeties in, and that's my lenses. I don't want to touch them because I've just taken them out of the box. I cleaned all the outer packaging, I bleached it all and just kind of emptied them out there, but I don't want to touch them just now because my hands are all clean and bleached, and I don't want to look, they're all dried up from all the bleach, so that's why I'm not touching them. But that's my kind of lenses there, and yeah, really pleased with that. Even when this is all over with, I'm going to continue ordering my contact lenses from them because half the price. I'll obviously go to Boots for my eye test, but yeah, it's starting to brighten up now. It's miserable. Anyway, I'm going to try and fix this hair of mine, look a bit decent. Let's do this. And the other thing is, look, I've actually got concealer on, but the circles under my eyes are so bad because I am just not sleeping. I'm having the worst night's sleep ever. That with anxiety mixed in, it's an absolute nightmare. So I've been reading up, and a friend of mine was also telling me that magnesium is supposed to be good for anxiety and helping you sleep at night. Magnesium? Yeah, magnesium. So I've ordered some magnesium as well because I'm going to try that, because I don't want to go down the route of sleeping tablets or anything like that. I kind of like to fix myself, get over things myself. But you know, these are vitamins, and I'm going to try them because I don't know, are you all sleeping? Are you all having a good night's sleep? Because I am struggling. And when I say I'm struggling, I am like 1:30. I am wide awake, sitting downstairs, and I come to bed and I'm wide awake. And then I put all the calming music on and all the kind of meditation type of music to get you to sleep and all of that, and eventually I fall asleep, and then I wake up again. Like this morning, I don't know what time I fell asleep, but it was after 1:30 that I came to bed and kind of dozed off on and off. 4 o'clock I was like bing, wide awake, tried to sleep, and I tossed and turned until about 6 o'clock, and then I just got up. So yeah, I don't have any foundation on, but I have concealer on and just some of that Charlotte Tilbury filter stuff, whatever it is. That's all I've got on my face. And I mean, they're just terrible. Just cannot look at them. I just can't sleep. It's like I've now got a fear of sleeping. It's like when it's like time for bed, I'm like, I start thinking about, oh no, it's that time, which is not helping matters. So I cut my coffees right down. I stopped taking coffees altogether, and then that was so I stopped taking coffees altogether, and I've now started taking 1 coffee in the morning, and that is it. So it's not the caffeine anyway. I don't take Coca-Cola. I used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola, so I'm not drinking Coca-Cola or anything like that. So the exercising at night, I've tried that because I thought to tire myself out. that's not working either. I know it's all up here and I'm doing it to myself, so I hope like the magnesium, it's like, oh, I'm going to take magnesium, like, you know, a bit of the placebo effect. Anything. Right, let's go and try and curl this hair of mine, see if I can work it out now it's dry. Here we go. I think I'm getting the hang of these things, by the way. I'm getting there. I think that's the best I've ever done them. Did I show you them? I can't remember. This is the GHD Oracle. And yeah, once you get the hang of them, they're easy. But it's taken me a few times to get the hang of them. I don't know why. I think, see, everybody does kind of this movement, whereas I find that if I twist it round, all the way round, I get a better curl for my hair anyway. So that's me all curly and nowhere to go. We are getting ready to go and do our clapping. So this is to be done every Thursday. Rico's got his frying pan and wooden spoon ready today. Welcome to the 10th. Oh, I've got white trousers on. I don't know if I should sit down here. No, I'm not gonna go sit down. White trousers on. Not a good idea. So welcome to the 10th of April, Friday. It's Good Friday for some. It's our Good Friday next week. And it's a nice day. It's not overly sunny, but it's warm enough for a sleeveless top. So I decided, as it was a nice day, get the bedspread out. Yep, as well as everything else, so that gets weighing the whole washing line down. So I've got that out and hopefully it'll dry. I'm also in the process of cleaning out my cutlery drawer, which is something I do quite often, and then I'm going to go and check the fridge freezer in the garage as well, see what's going on with that. And that's the plan for the day, really. I also got my magnesium. Ordered them from Amazon, which are supposed to help with stress and a bit of sleep during the night. Last night I dropped off some colouring sheets for Ruth, and when I went there she gave me a couple of Rescue Remedy nighttime ones to help sleep, because like I was saying yesterday, I really am not sleeping at all, basically. So I doze off and wake up, so I'm not even having like an hour's sleep. It's just dozing off and waking up continuously, and when I do wake up I struggle to get back to sleep. Last night I managed to get a few hours sleep. Rico and I still went to bed quite late, because the thought of going to bed, it's like I put it off because I know I'm going to struggle. But last night, kind of pillow, but last night my head hit the pillow and I kept my light on, my side lamp on as well, so I wasn't telling my brain that it had to sleep. But I kind of woke up during the night and switched it off, but managed to get off to sleep. So the Rescue Remedy helped, and a couple of gins last night. So I felt much better for it this morning, that I'd actually managed to sleep until the morning. Cheers, I'm still up. Still woke up kind of 6 o'clock, having a mint tea just now. Might still be a bit hot. Now I'm going to clean my cutlery drawer, get that done, and I'm going to go and give the fridge and the garage a wipe. Okay, that's the fridge and the garage done. Upstairs is all hoovered. What did you say, Rico?
I said yes, I'm still in the bloody jigsaw.
Yes. But we're getting there, look, that's all that's left.
I want you to see what I'm up against, Andri.
Right, okay, right. Tell me, Rico.
Look at this here, right? Right? That is a perfect match.
Right.
Isn't it? When you look at it, everything goes in line.
Right.
This one looks as if it goes in there.
Yeah.
But I don't think it does.
Why?
Because if you take this out, right, and you take this one, that completes that Y at the end there. Okay, and that's the bit that goes in there. Okay. Right, and when you look at this one very, very carefully, that top bit there's got just the slightest of darkness in it, and I don't think that's what makes it go in there.
Right, okay. So that's what I'm up against. Rico and his jigsaw whilst I carry on doing the housework. Quick hoover downstairs. That is me. I'm going to sit and edit. Yeah. Rico, it's 3 o'clock by the way. You better start getting dinner ready.